persuaded. There is no room for joy, but I find solace in the melody of this song now. If we could go back in time, if we could go break our chains, we could hold your hand forever, forever. Through many times I learned to walk by your side all day. You were then with God forsake me and held me up again. I'm trying to understand. I will never hear your voice again. Your loss is mine, I'm kind of blind. There is a sleeping sea of force I see. And I'm becoming not a sort of memory. It is something I feel while we're so
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help.
This is all
I
Joe's
even
fault.
got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it,
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him. Sure. We'll all be millionaires. Keep your eyes on the prize. While you're at it, if you can prove that Brygo made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that back.
Hope you hit the jackpot.
What's your favorite song?
No more gambling for me. I learned
I wish
my
I
Yeah,
could
that's
afford
a
to
good
drink
one.
like you. I'm stuck with Boar's Light. Ugh.
Why me?
I love
Fuck
you,
me.
man.
I need
No,
a
no,
drink with all
seriously.
that coin you're throwing around?
Welcome to the Little Vegas brothel, friends.
Even if I go home with red
Hope
hot
you're getting
balls,
lucky at the Little
just like
Vegas.
Hellfire.
Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds really familiar, but remembering is going to be hard work. The kind of work a man should be paid to do.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk. Sure, okay. I don't like straining my memory anyway. That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Rangers, you're not actually going to recreate in this disgusting place.
Of course! Here at the Little Vegas brothel, we offer a royal flush of ladies and gentlemen of the evening. There's the lovely Ten of Hearts, the handsome Jack of Hearts, the imperious Queen of Hearts, the mighty King of Hearts, the unsurpassed Ace of Hearts, and, for those of you who like it weird and wild, there's the one and only So. Pick a card. any card. My pleasure. Have fun. Welcome, friend. Oh, my. Who is that intriguing creature following you? The goat with 2 heads, I mean. Would you consider selling it to me? Well, we have a certain clientele who would relish a they will be well taken care of. Fine. Let me know if you change your mind. Does this sound equitable? Wonderful! Stick with me, kids. Shit! I knew I should have asked for more. All right. Don't tell anyone, you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys. Last I saw, Charlie Knowles was pulling him into the back rooms behind the bar.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
He was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys. Charlie Knowles dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. He's probably still back there, unless they killed him. Yeah. Okay, bye.
You'd look so good with a fox tail. Stand there and don't move, kitten. I'm inspecting you. You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Then you are dismissed. What a mess you are. Totally untrained. What a mess you are. Totally untrained.
That's right. Feast your eyes.
All I want to do is look at you.
I'm cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? Yes. I mean, no. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving. Bite me. I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session. I know you like what you're looking at. And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted. That's a shame. I've got a lot I could teach you.
Want to try on my crown? Hail to the king, baby! Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this! Biceps. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it! 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Feel the burn!
Do people actually want to? Disgusting.
Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you love it. 9, 10. On your back. Yeah. Bench press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's the king? You are.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay. Oh, God.
Why me? Fuck me! Fuck me!
Did you know that I know the DJ from way back?
Well,
You mean
look
the-
what
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you? What are you doing? Didn't I tell you nobody's supposed to touch that computer?
It's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine 2 round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture? Squeeze them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm. That
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of 2 buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell. Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. So what can Charlie do for you? Well, ain't you a clever seed of Red Hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own. Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats. I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. And that they don't wander into the back rooms. I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions very seriously. If you want to go... You like it? He used to be a real lady killer. Then he made the unwise decision to double-cross Mr. Brygo. So the boys took him into the back room. Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't so pretty anymore. And with...
What a revolting story.
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake. See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle-dazzle? Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold. Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. If you want to talk to the man in charge, you'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs. Sure. First, had to find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business. Until next time, Red Hats.
Ugh, so
I don't
gaudy.
know what the boss is
So
thinking running a straight joint.
ostentatious.
He's leaving money on the table.
Ranger! Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went out. A hero to the end. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you? Certainly. Ask away. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against the Patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but... He does odd jobs for me, but he's his own man. He has his own business. I don't keep tabs on him, if that's what you're asking. If he's the one who let in the Dorseys, then do what you need to do. Bastard's a traitor. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado, well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here, creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed. And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale and... Good luck.
Hey there. What do you need? This is the Little Vegas. A slice of paradise in a freezing shithole. Plenty of sins available for the picking. Just take a look around. Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, nope. All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? That's off limits without permission from Mr. Brygo, red hats. No, but seriously, verboten. Try it one more time without Brygo's say-so, and we'll... I guess this is how it's gonna go, red hats. Get up!
Time for talking's over. What are you doing? The occupants of Colorado Springs are under our protection. You're testing me, Rangers. Harm a non-combatant in Colorado Springs, and I'm done with you. And the Patriarch will be too.
I'm moving here. You can't shoot me now, coppers!
Son of a bitch.
No fighting near the tables.
You can't shoot me now, coppers!
Don't hurt me, please!
Let's show these dirty cops who owns this town!
No fighting near the tables.
Keep firing forward, I'll shoot him in the neck!
dead!
Filthy coppers! I'm gonna take them from behind! Let's get crunk! Fuck me! Fuck me!
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
Shit!
I've heard a rumor that there's.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen.
Hey, did you ask your wife about her?
I loved this job.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
Get drunk out the second you crack a line.
I'm sure they can use my help.
Oh, Brandy.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Would you rather
Rangers hail
freeze
as
to
heroes,
death?
Dorseys flee the city!
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right, all right. Burn.
Nice to see the city
Gone
back to
faster.
life, huh?
Free cremation,
Yeah,
save family
people
station
were
bucks.
shopping, building,
Chocolate pudding for me.
rebuilding. Almost like we were never attacked at all.
It's gonna take months to recruit enough new marshals to replace the ones we lost, though.
Yeah.
read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Real funny cartoon in there.
Here to serve. Here to serve.
I'll sacrifice some elbow room to save more people. That's the only sane thing to do. Anytime.
That kid Victory sounds like a bad apple.
In my experience, putting two groups together in tight quarters is a recipe for trouble. Something. Now, what can I help you with? I'll be here.
Good luck out there.
Here to serve. Here to serve.
walks in the Garden of the Gods, didn't you? Oh, thanks for getting rid of those Dorseys. Oh, I love ya!
gotta pray harder.
Reagan be with you.
Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Second coming?
Just gotta pray harder. Any day now, Reagan will be reborn.
They are under the sky! And I just cleaned my gun.
Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside. forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Looking forward to seeing you inside. Looking forward to seeing you inside.
Entrepreneurial citizens are drawn to prospecting, herding, and even homesteading on and beyond our eastern border. And I admire your frontier spirit. But I want to warn you that the dangers there are great. And while it is true, our kings of the plains, their remnants still prowl there, and will attack anyone who ventures too far. Beg you, seek your opportunities here, in the heart of the state, where we can keep you safe. There is still plenty of good land unclaimed, and valuable resources still in the ground, just waiting for you. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your Patriarch, signing off.
Heads up, Rangers. Now the barrage is staffed up. You should be able to get those upgrades at HQ.
9, 4, 7, 9, 4.
Rangers. More civil forfeiture in the back if you want to look. Fucking Rangers! I knew I shouldn't have trusted you scabs. Take it and fuck off! I hope it kills you.
How fortunate. You live in the greatest state in America. Indeed, it could be said that Colorado is the only America. But that is a sad and lonely state of affairs. Colorado should not be alone. It should be one of many states, all prosperous and free, and enjoying the life we fortunate few are beginning to take for granted. That is why the torch of liberty that we have lit here must light other torches in other states and territories, so that the flame of civilization spreads far and wide and makes the world a kinder, more welcoming place. Trade must be established, and democracy must be encouraged, while corruption and rule by fiat must be wiped out. We cannot stand alone against barbarism, so we must grow the allies we need, or we will perish. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your Patreon.
You're doing great. Love you.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your Patreon. Have you ever thought how privileged you are? How fortunate. You live in the greatest state.
What can we do for you, friends? Best of luck and stay alive. What can we do for you, friends? Best of luck and stay alive.
against the commie gangs that are undermining our community. They want our oil, citizens, which is the lifeblood of freedom. Join the fight and help us win one for the Gifford.
Time for talking's over.
that, Colin?
Call who?
Oh, just this woman he's been in love with forever now. They met in the bazaar and she saved him from getting into trouble. But now he's too scared to do anything about it.
Whoa! Hey!
There we go. Aren't you a sight?
What now? Good luck.
Aw, come on!
Told me to go down to this old man's farm. He said he had a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Dorsey's didn't get this far?
Nah, they didn't bother with us. They were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those Dorseys dead if they'd walked in my garage. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place. Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. He needed a place to set up his clinic, and we had the space, so... Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as we could in here, and Doc's been patching them up as fast as he can. Only got 2 hands, though. This is the Colorado Springs Arapahoe Station. We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any repairs or alterations to your ride, they're the ones who will put it all together. Best crew in the business. The best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was the Patriarch's personal physician for a while. Took care of all the hoity-toits in Broadmoor Heights, too. Kinda pissed us off at the time, actually. Nice Arapahoe boy, taking care of the hemorrhoids of the 100 families and turning his back on his own people. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Been serving the working people of Colorado Springs ever since. Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders 'cause I take the orders, get me? Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her. She's 10 pounds of attitude in a 5-pound bag. At the moment, yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapahoe brand. We pride ourselves on being the best mechanics and couriers in the West. Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapahoe, though. Well, except for those of us who run the stations, we mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into a business. Arapahoe service stations, Iron Thunder logistics, Arapahoe caravan protection, and so on. While other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since. Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
But godfishers are a dime a dozen. What makes this unique is what we saw. Believe it or not, the sky opened up into a mouth and swallowed those corpses whole.
That absolutely didn't happen.
As I recall, you were busy sleeping through that leg of the journey.
You're both idiots.
The convoy went down into a valley and we all looked up to see a sky full of bodies. Without realizing it, we'd stepped into godfisher territory. But godfishers are a dime a dozen. What makes this unique is what we saw. Believe it or not, the sky opened up into a mouth and swallowed those corpses whole. You were busy sleeping through that leg of the journey.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
Folks say there's work in Steel Town. I should have gone there instead.
You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
All I did was ask a few questions.
Creepy.
Yeah. Always watching when I'm shopping and walking home.
Sorry, no admittance.
Those eyes keep following.
Are you okay? Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'd get drummed out a second.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
But I wouldn't give for a sunny day.
Yeah? This is the Sanslut's apartments? Who's there? What? You're here? I don't believe it. Come in, come in. Come in, come in. Come in, come in. Come in, come in.
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. They think I'm a pest. I'm vigilant, is what I am. V-I-G-I-L-A-N-T. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for trouble, Rangers, 'cause I got a situation here.
Oh, come on, Rosie. I always came when you called, didn't I?
You're with the Rangers now, Quan? Well, you were one of the better ones. I'm glad you're out of that marshal racket. They're bought and paid for. Sure as hell never help ordinary citizens, let me tell you. Unless you pay 'em extra, but I never pay anybody until they earn it. Because I ask them to do their job. They hate that, the lazy, fat-ass carbuncles. If they never did a lick of work in their lives, it would be too much for them. Ugh. The guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach and I don't know what else. Make him stop it or throw him out. Either one is fine with me. I can't. The shifty bastard's put his own locks on the door. That's how I know he's up to no good. Apartment room 3, end of the long hallway. The door's on the right. I know he's up to something. I just know it. What's the matter? Why haven't you gone in? Kick down that door. What's the matter? Why haven't you gone in yet? Kick down that door.
One, 3, 7, 11, 11, and 11.
Fuck off. Huh? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
What's the matter? Why haven't you gone in yet? Are you chickens like them marshals? Kick down that door!
This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Meat space demons intercepted. Display rendered objects and assigned to translation vectors. Redundant variable detection grid populated by live stream data. Alert. Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, then unhandled exception occurs. Add doxy-compatible comments to the affected keys, visitor.
Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? These molites do not compute. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? These molites do not compute. I can see my own cells. Home again, juggity juggity jug. Can you see me? Do I exist? I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddaloo to... Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts. Why don't you tell me my name? The world is ours, Josephine! Half of the world, ma! Home again, juggity juggity jug.
Shoot! They saw us!